Hello everyone, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Tete, and I offer you information on how to apply for postgraduate courses and scholarships ranging from Erasmus Mundus to scholarships in the UK and beyond. If this is the first time you are watching any video on my channel, you are gladly welcome to the community. Kindly hit on the subscription button and then the post notifications so that as and when I release a new video, you would be the first to be notified. Don't forget to give a thumbs up for this video to help us circulate and then increase our numbers as a community. Alright, so before we get straight into the video, let me talk about Amber Student and then we proceed. Alright, so Amber Student is the primary student accommodation platform with more than 1 million beds in over 20,000 properties, okay, across 200 cities worldwide. So with Amber Student, your student housing search ends, okay, so you get to see verified properties where landlord can't cheat you because Amber Student has already verified the properties. Also, the prices are affordable. You can cancel it. You can also book your accommodation now and then pay later. And there are also exclusive offers. Don't worry, I am going to put my direct link that shows that I recommended you for Amber Student into my description so that you can use it and you can get some exclusive offers. All right, so this is the direct page where the link brings you, and then you fill in your details, your email address, your code, your mobile number. Regardless of the country that you are in, you can get access to Amber Students. They might call you, give you a call once you fill in your details, and then you tell them more about your needs, and then they can sort out the accommodation for you. So if you've been watching videos on my channel, we get to talk about Erasmus Mundus scholarships where you get to travel from one country to another. Amber Student is for you because you need to change your housing every semester. So once you talk to Amber Student about this, they can help you secure your accommodation even before you move to your next destination. Also, studying in UK, whether in the University of Glasgow, University of Lancaster, Derby, or the universities we have mentioned, once you use Amber Student, you can be able to secure your housing even before you get to the university. And one good thing about Amber Student is that most of the housing that they secure you are closer to the university, so you get to save a lot of money. All right, so you fill in the details here and someone from Amber Student is definitely going to contact you. Okay, so today we will be talking about the Hon Trust Scholarship at the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom. Okay, let's move on. So the Hornby Education Trust prioritizes capacity building for English language teaching in low and middle income countries. All right, so it awards master's degree scholarships to teachers and related professionals with relevant experience and evidenced potential to impact and enhance the field of English language teaching and learning in their home country. Okay, so you can know that this scholarship is for people who teach English, but I'm going to go on further so that you get to know the full gist about this scholarship. Okay, so there are up to 10 fully funded scholarships available to students who meet the University of Exeter's admission criteria for the Masters in TESOL program for September 2024 entry. Okay, so I'm going to explain the TESOL program further, but then let's keep on reading about the scholarship. It's a whole process. So let's move on from one step to the other. Okay, so scholarships will be awarded to academically talented and experienced applicants who are nationals of and work in low and middle income countries as defined in the OECD DAC list listed here. Okay, so let's just check out the list and then we come back to talk about the scholarship very fast. So I click on the link and then it brings us to the list of countries. Okay, so you can start looking through. You always know I have a bias towards my Ghana and Nigeria, but then let's check out low middle income countries and territories. Okay, so if you look here, you can find Ghana here in the lower middle income countries and territories. So that means you qualify for this scholarship. Also list developed countries. You have a lot of other African countries there. That means you also qualify for this scholarship. All right, so yeah, you can just look through. Once you find your country in this list, then you qualify for this scholarship. All right, so moving on. So the scholarship includes full fees, therefore you do not get to pay any tuition fees, and also there's a stipend of at least £15,500, which is spread over monthly payments to cover accommodation and then living cost. All right, so exact stipend amount is going to be confirmed when you accept the award. Okay, but just know that it's going to be in the range of £15,500 spread over the whole 1 year period. And also you are going to have access to return international travel costs. They are going to take care of your travel cost for you as well. Okay, so please note that this scholarship is only available for study on the University of Exeter's Masters in TESOL program. So you can only have access to the scholarship when you are on the TESOL program. Okay, so just note that. So the Hon Trust is delighted to be working with the University of Exeter to deliver these scholarships, and all applicants will be jointly considered by the University of Exeter and the Hon Trust. Okay, so just note important thing here with the asterisk. It means that the scholarship covers one journey to the UK at the start of the course and one journey back to your home country at the end of the course. An open return ticket is encouraged. All right, so that is what we explain as the return international travel cost. All right, so moving on, the eligibility criteria. All right, so you should only apply if you satisfy the criteria below. Okay, so you must be resident of and work in a low or middle income country as listed in the OECD DAC list. Okay, that's a list that we explored. Don't worry, I'm going to insert the link so that it becomes easy for you to do the navigation. Okay, the link is going to be in the description. Also, you must have a minimum of 3 years full-time TESOL teaching or related professional experience after your first degree. Okay, and then you must already hold an undergraduate degree. Okay, so this is a postgraduate degree, so you must have your undergraduate degree before you can apply, and also your grades must be equivalent to UK upper second class honors or higher, so from second class upper and then above. All right, also you must first submit a normal postgraduate application to the University of Exeter for the Masters in TESOL program, and so you receive an Exeter student number. This number will be sent directly to you on recipient of your Exeter application. Only after that will you be able to submit your application for a Hon scholarship, as this number must be included in your application. I've been saying and stating this in my videos all the time. You always have to get admission to the school before you can apply for the scholarship, especially when you are applying for master's course in the United Kingdom. This is different from Erasmus Mundus, as you would already know as I explained in my Erasmus Mundus videos, but this is very specific when you are applying for scholarships in the United Kingdom. All right, so let's move on to how to apply. Okay, so please first complete the University of Exeter application form for admission to the Masters in TESOL program by the apply online section in the upper right section of this web page. Then once you have obtained the Exeter student number, please complete the Hon scholarship application form here. Okay, so we would come to the scholarship application form. Let me show you how you can apply for the Masters in TESOL. I have been mentioning TESOL and you might be wondering what the meaning is. I didn't want to get it wrong, so I just waited for this moment. Let's apply for the course and then come back to complete the scholarship form. All right, don't worry, I am going to put all the relevant links in the description so that you can access and navigate your way very easily. Okay, so the TESOL refers to teaching English to other speakers of You see, I made a mistake. So TESOL means Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. All right. So it's a master's in education, and it means teaching English to speakers of other languages. Okay, so let's know how to apply for the course. So the course is a 1-year full-time study starting from September 2024. Okay, normally you need an honors degree in language or education. Other qualification and experience may be accepted, but as I already stated, for you to be able to even qualify for the scholarship, you need a second class upper and then above. All right, okay, so let's look at the full entry requirements. Okay, for admission to this program, you would normally, I just explained that above, so that is your second class upper and then your first class degrees. Okay, and then it is important to always explore the English language requirements. Coming from Ghana and Nigeria, I know this is a big challenge when it comes to writing IELTS and then TOEFL. So I am glad to inform you that once you are from Ghana and you got C5 and above in your English language course during your WASI, then you do not have to provide any English language test. And let me just take you to the page to confirm that English language requirements. We just scroll down and then read this. These tests are valid without restriction. West African Examinations Council, WASI or SSC in English at first sitting, grade C5, and also the NECO in Nigeria, that's the Nigerian National Examinations Council, SSC in English at first sitting, grade C5. So you are good to go. You are exempted from the English language requirements. So you can read more about the course here. And I wouldn't want to waste much time. Once you know about the course, I'm going to insert the direct application link in the description as well. So this is the direct application link. You come here and then you create a new user. Once you create this new user, you can be able to start your application. Simple, straight to the point. And then note, application deadline for a postgraduate taught master that starts in September. The application deadline is 30th August 2024, but then you can't deal with this deadline because you remember we have a scholarship deadline. So I would advise you to apply as soon as possible. If you didn't know about the scholarship and you are getting to know about the scholarship from this platform, I would advise you to apply immediately you finish watching this video. All right, so let's move back to the scholarship website so that we can complete the scholarship application. All right, I don't know if you have already spoken about the deadline yet. Okay, we haven't spoken about the deadline yet. Okay, so let's move on. So once you have once you gain admission and then you have obtained your Exeter student number, you have to complete the scholarship form here. So I just click on the scholarship form and then it brings us to the scholarship form where you get to put your details. And once you input your details, you click on the next, and then you get to fill in all the relevant information, and that is how you apply for this scholarship. Okay, so let me just take you back one more time because we need to talk about certain things before we leave this page, but that is how you apply for the scholarship. All right, okay, so please remember that you would need your student number to submit your scholarship application. Okay, we have that in mind. And then when completing the Hornby scholarship application, you will be asked to upload a covering letter of no more than 800 words responding to the following question. Okay, so in the application form, you would be asked this question. Therefore, I just had to come back here so that we talk about it before we complete the whole process. Okay, so this is the question. In your context, what are the key challenges that you and other teachers of English typically face on a daily basis? How would studying in the Masters in TESOL at the University of Exeter help you to respond to these challenges? How do your skills and expertise make you a suitable candidate for the Hornby Scholarship? Okay, so this is where you justify your inclusion. Okay, so to address the above questions, you might want to consider including the following points. Your focus should not just be on how you have been effective as an English language teacher. The scholarship team is more interested in hearing about how you plan to use your learning experiences on the master's course to help teachers to respond to challenges identified above. So please make it very clear what your role would be in tackling these challenges you have identified. Trust me, if you watch my video on how to write a statement of purpose, it's going to give you a fair idea about how to answer these questions. I'm going to put it in the description, and it's going to help you to come to grasp with how to answer this question. Also, you might also want to describe particularly outstanding personal or professional characteristics, achievements, or experiences that have helped you develop new skills and understandings. The scholarship team would be particularly interested in hearing about any language teacher development activities that you have delivered or helped deliver. For example, teacher training, professional development, materials development, or leading a teachers association or professional activity group. Your focus should be less on how you have been effective as an English language teacher and more on how your skills and expertise will help you support teachers in order to respond to the challenges identified above. Okay, so your focus is not about how effective you have been about a teacher, but it's more about how you are going to use your skills and expertise to help support other teachers to address the challenges that you have explained above in your essay. All right. So the closing date for this award is the 1st of March 2024. So you have about a month and 2 weeks to apply for the scholarship. That is why I advise you to apply for the master's program as soon as possible. Once you get your admission, then you can apply for this scholarship. Interviews will be held during the weeks commencing Monday 29th April and Monday 6th May. Okay, applicants shortlisted to attend an interview would be notified. We will be notified of the final outcome no later than 22nd May 2024. So by May 2024, you would know whether you have obtained a scholarship or not. All right, so you can read more about the terms and conditions. If you have any questions, you can send an email to the this email address of Exeter University, and they can get to answer these questions for you. Also, if you have more questions, you can leave it in the comment section of this video, and I will do well to address them if I can. So this is all you have to know about the Hon Trust Scholarship. I wish you all the best in your application, and I'll definitely catch you on the flip side. Stay blessed. I'm out.